This is a Chucky Beat production.
Hey, wait, hold up. Let me raise this real quick. What's good, y'all? It's Latrell, man. We're back again with another live stream. My bad. First off, my hair is all over the place and it's wet because I was trying to like pick it out and all that. I need to get back to the barber shop. But what's good, y'all, man? The one and only Syntech, as you can see, it just put it right there. I finally got the ticker going again too, so that's cool. But we're back again with another Sunday live stream, man. I see we had some people earlier. Looks like we might have missed them because the stream is late. We got Slang and D's over here, man. What's good, man? We got Analog Slang. What's going on? And then we also got two people up in the stream. What's good, y'all? What's up? I can't hear either of y'all right now, but
hello.
Why not?
Now I can. There we go. So what's up? How y'all doing, man?
I was sitting there and I was like, I have a message. It's 10:30 at night. Who's sending me DMs on Twitter asking if I'm gonna join a live stream? Oh,
Yeah.
it's Latrell.
Yeah, I know. I know it's all of a sudden, bro. But what's up, man? Thanks for. I appreciate you coming through like last minute.
It was good timing. My son just fell asleep, so
Yeah.
otherwise.
We got Tech Love and Mom up in here. Beat Tech Reviews. Hey, bro, you should hop in the live stream, bro.
Who's B Tech?
Yeah, who is that guy? C Tech Reviews, A Tech Reviews,
G Tech. It's all about G-Tech.
G Tech Reviews. And we got McAllen Tech Reviews.
Oh, that's a good. I like that one.
M Tech Reviews then. Yeah, we got Light Slicer GP. We got Jeremy Studio. What's up? We got Gene. Oh, Light Slicer, I think he's gone now
What's up,
because they
Gene?
couldn't be here late. Yeah, what's up, Gene? Yeah, everybody was talking about like, where's he at? Where's he at? We even had Trent in here. I don't even know if Trent's in here still. If you're still here, let me know. But we're actually live right now on YouTube. I know who would have guessed, right? We're live on YouTube. That's crazy. But we're also live on Facebook and we're live on Twitch right now. So if you want to go ahead and find me on there, you can go ahead and do that. We got Mark up in here too. Apparently Latrizzi's falling and he can't get up. Yep, that's the case. Yeah, you saying that I'm gonna have to watch the replay. All right. Well, obviously, you might be watching the replay right now. So if you are, then thanks for watching the replay. Or if you're actually in the stream right now, then what's up too? Got Kimon up in here. What's good, man? How you doing? I ain't seen you in here in a minute. Yeah, my bad for the late live stream. I never streamed this late before, I don't think. We got Tremaine 15, Mark again, what the other people as a non-Latrells. Yes, these are non-Latrells here. We have other humans actually. We got hold on, let me go ahead and put him here. Got my boy over here, Michael Pepper Tech. Want to tell them where they can find you?
Everywhere.
Sound
Same
good.
name everywhere.
MySpace,
Twitter,
We find you on
Instagram,
MySpace.
Facebook. Not MySpace. You know, I never had a MySpace account.
Really?
Wow.
I got a MySpace still for my channel. I don't know why I do, but I do because I don't know. Maybe I was bored. And then we got this clown over here. No, it's fine. What's up?
Oh, here, let me put on my clown makeup.
Yeah. So you want to tell them where they can find you?
They can find me on YouTube at BTech Reviews, or on Twitter BT_reviews, or at Instagram and Facebook at BTech _reviews. So say on both.
You got it.
So it's not as easy as Michael Pepper Tech. Like I had to kind of switch it up a little bit on each one, but I should try to do that. Make it easier for the fans. Yeah.
Yes, this is pre-recorded, man. This is a simulation actually. What's good? Hey, if you want to come in here, let me know too. I'll send you a link.
What's up, Tito?
So late on a Sunday. I know. And a lot of people got to work tomorrow, which kind of sucks, which is why I hated that I had to go live this late. But I appreciate the people that did come through, and even the replay crew. But what's Michael Pepper staring at? We're over here. Oh yeah, because he's like,
He's really happy.
I was trying to get the chat moved up, and I don't know if you've ever had like when you go to move it from like your laptop to like if you have a monitor up here, it got caught on the bottom edge. Like when I was trying to move it up, and I was trying to grab the window to move it, and it was all over the place.
Are you streaming on your Galaxy Book right now?
No, I'm using my Razer Blade 15 because it has all the ports. Because I need USB ports.
He does look happy. Look like he just won the lottery, man. He won that big lottery. But actually look at this. So wait, are you running Windows 11 right now?
I am.
Yeah, I literally just installed it on my Galaxy Book S over here. Yeah, he smashed that like button. I don't know how. I keep forgetting to smash the like button on literally everybody's videos and streams. But yeah, we got Windows 11 right here. If I could, there we go. We got Windows 11 over here, man. So far it's not bad on here, at least. This is the ARM Galaxy Book is. But yeah, this thing ain't bad, man. Michael Pepper Tech. It's a little low. No, he is a little low, actually. Same thing with you, Mike. But I think it's because you're streaming on a phone. And now you just
I just turned it up. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That is better. We can't hear you. All I hear is you sound like an Android, bro.
Whatever.
That was perfectly clear when you said that, though.
I can't use.
Yeah, but yeah,
There we go. I'll just bring it right in front of my face.
Oh, geez, there's distortion. Nah, it's you're good, bro. But as for the title of the live stream, Amazon canceled or the Amazon seller at least, cancel my Surface Duo order. I was waiting my Surface Duo, and then boom, all of a sudden it wasn't showing up. I was like, okay, then I still want a Surface Duo though. I still want a Surface Duo, man. Because they said they canceled it because they don't have stock. But in that case, why would I be able to buy it in the first place if you guys don't have any available units or like bundles or whatever they said? I don't get it. So I'm gonna look somewhere else. I'm gonna probably look at another listing on Amazon and just get me another Surface Duo because I still want a Surface Duo. It's still cheap as hell. So I'm gonna figure that out. Wait, do you have a Surface Duo? I thought you did. I don't know why.
No, I just got my Fold with this cheap case that I got on Amazon because it was the fastest case I could get. They're all knocked out to October unless you want something like really, really super cheap, like bag quality, gonna scratch the hell out of your phone probably, type of thing.
Yeah. Who's this Ian dude?
So funny story. I went into Best Buy today to look for a watch band for this.
Mm-hmm.
I go up, I find the nice leather, that like light brown leather one.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, oh, I want to see how this looks. I slide it open. Somebody had ganked the leather band and replaced it with like a cheap white silicone band. They had stolen the leather band from Best Buy. I'm like, really? Like,
yeah, they returned it with some BS.
Because if it was a return, they would have found it when they, checked to make sure you're returning the right thing. So somebody must have just, and it was low down on the shelf, so they could have just crouched down, blocked the camera, swapped it out real quick, and nobody would have even seen a thing.
I don't know. I feel like they just didn't care enough, or they just the Best Buy employees. They probably just actually returned it, but put a fake one in there, or just a bad, cheaper one in there. I wouldn't be too surprised.
I did walk around for like 20 minutes before I even found somebody to help me. So, I mean, somebody could have just walked in, grabbed it, walked right out, and nobody probably would have even noticed anything. I actually had to say something to the security guard on my way out to even get him to realize I was walking by.
Let me turn on my game for this one. You forgot to laugh earlier. You forgot to laugh at when I said digital, or when I said analog slang. You forgot. I never heard of somebody that forgot to laugh before. That's like saying, oh man, I forgot to sneeze like 2 minutes ago. Here it comes. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it out there. That was funny, man. We got Samsung Knights in the building. Actually, we do. We got I just got my original phone right here, and I got my Galaxy watch. He got his Book Pro 3, Galaxy Book Pro 360. Is that what it's called? And his Fold 2, and his Watch 4, and all the other Samsung stuff. Yeah, everybody loves Best Buy, bro. You can't go wrong with Best Buy. Actually, I want to go to that. I keep forgetting what that one electronics place is. I think it's regional because we don't have it in the Midwest. I forgot what it's called. I know, like, I know your average consumer goes there a lot. What's it called?
Oh, Micro Center?
Micro Center, yeah.
I have the closest one to me is way over by like Dundee towards Detroit. Like
so there is some
IKEA and stuff is.
So there is some in the Midwest.
Yeah. And I think there might be one or there used to be one in Ohio, which probably would have been the closer to you, right, Ben? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
this is for you, Mark. This is for you. I'm throwing on my Galaxy watch right now as we speak. Actually, I wore it while I was out not even that long ago, but I took it out. I took it off while I was fixing my hair and doing all that. What's up, Gene? Thank you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, man. And I also see you're a channel member again. Thank you. I have to update my what is it called? Like the end of my videos where I usually put like the channel members in there, the elite VIP members. Thank you again for both of that, man. Really supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, we know you love your isn't that this is your first folded phone. Tech loving mama. And thanks for coming through, by the way. But yeah, Wait, you got a Watch 4 too? I ain't know that. I was gonna get the Watch 4. Actually, no, I wasn't. That's a complete lie. I wasn't gonna get the Watch 4. I'm still not interested, but I know there is a Watch 3 that somebody's selling for $100 right now. I'm about to go there tomorrow to buy it. It's at this like convenience shop out here. And he sells he said check your Twitter. I think he's asking for the link right now. Maybe
Somebody at the Best Buy, they had just a regular Watch 4, a returned one where they do that where
no.
like somebody didn't have the box, they just had the bag or whatever in there, but it looked to be in pretty new condition still. $195 for that thing. It's like
he won't get, bro. He will
crazy.
never. He will never. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but Sling will never let me not hear it. He hates this original Fold, probably because I have it and I keep talking about how good it is. Bro,
I didn't mind the small display because you could reach it with your whole hand, like
yeah,
from top to bottom. You could kind of reach the whole thing with your thumb. But
that's why I like it the most, because it's just, look, I could get to my Wi-Fi, I could swipe down real quick to get to my other settings, even though it's small. You get used to it.
Like,
yeah, you gotta do finger gymnastics like all the other phones, where you gotta be over here like, oh, let me go over here to get. Oh wait, no, that's my phone screen. Let me make sure I'm not exposing my number. Let me go ahead and just shuffle my phone down here real quick so I can get to my notifications. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle it back up. No, man.
I mean, it's like the whole fingerprint gesture thing is nice.
I remember you talked about that in your video.
But
we do R. What does that mean? I'm a Knight 2. Index is the most underrated feature about owning a Galaxy device. Easy Computer Solutions talk about that all the time. You will never get over Dex. And you know what? I wish I brought my next Dock 360 down here, because that's basically a Samsung Dex laptop. I still have issues with it. Yeah, I did a video on that about how I have issues with it. It's hardware issues. They're shipping me a new one right now, but it's coming from another country, so it's gonna take a while going through U.S. customs and all that, and all those customs. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It didn't even show up in the USPS tracking yet, and they gave me the tracking number maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So it's gonna be a minute. But I mean, it's still really dope to have a laptop that can have like Samsung Dex in, basically. Because what's the point? They have Samsung Dex on Windows where you can like plug your phone in and it turns your phone into a laptop using Windows with Dex. But what's the point of that when you already got Windows on there? Like, that defeats the whole purpose. I'm not going to use Dex on my Windows PC when I could just use Windows on my Windows PC. I don't really get the point of the app that much.
The only advantage I see with it is, like, let's say you have a business, you could have any employee could just walk up with their Samsung phone, and as long as they're on the same Wi-Fi network, they can pop up in like whatever's on their phone, they can have up on there on Dex. Where like your phone, you have to be signed into the same Samsung account, so there's some security issues with that. And most places, especially government, won't let you just plug your phone in, so you can't even use like the wired. So with wireless Dex, at least you can do that and then drag and drop files between and stuff. Because there's really no security issue with that as much.
Well, I just use QuickShare. Well, actually, QuickShare ain't supported on here, which annoys me a lot. I'd imagine it's gonna be on the new Galaxy Book Gold that's replacing the Galaxy Book S. Whenever the powerful Snapdragon version comes out. Actually, I forgot to turn down the gain. I probably sound loud as hell right now. But yeah, I was saying, like, it's not supported on here for some reason. I'm live streaming on my 2019 Notebook 9 Pro by Samsung right now. That's not supported. It's only supported on my Galaxy Book Flex, and that annoys me a lot. But we do have. Wait, I lost the super chats. First off, we got McAllen over here shouting out to Kenosha. He always says, I think you got an addiction to Kenosha, bro. Like, low key. Shout out to Kenosha.
Mark's about to make me want to
Hey.
crank the volume on this all the way up. He keeps saying I'm quiet, and I was like, what the heck?
Bro. But yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate the $2 donation, man. You know, I could get with that. I could go to Culver's right now. No, but I'm just playing. No, but yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I want you to use that $2 to start a investigation channel over here because you're always out there on your scooter investigating things.
I'm like, oh, I hear the police or I hear the ambulance again. I hear the fire trucks. Let's go see what it's all about.
I want to know. It would be interesting to see like the perspective of like just a regular citizen, not trying to report on anything, but just like, hey, this is what's happening in our town right now.
Yeah, I got you. And then we got a $10 donation from Darth Vader. I appreciate it, man. He got a Spalding basketball in his profile picture. That's interesting. But all right, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the $10 donation, man. You know what? That's a Culver's meal right there. That's just a regular Culver's meal. Or I could go to Kenosha Braun Company like I did earlier. Which, by the way, that was some banging food, man. Sheesh. I'm going back tomorrow. Man. We got DVZN. I cannot get that out for the life of me. Salute. Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate that. And you want to know what else? Guess what, y'all? I want you to guess what's going to happen next. I guess we have no guesses. All right. That's what happens next. Actually,
What's up, guys?
Blah, blah, blah. Interesting name, Tito.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, welcome to the stream, blah, blah, blah. It's great to have you here, man.
But I do not say blah, blah, blah.
Hey, but Mike, I know you was talking. I think you're having like severe mic issues. What I recommend you doing though is go to your settings, go to audio, and turn off echo cancellation. You might need to put up some headphones for that though to get your mic to work fine. But yeah, you're like something's going on where it's not like, you know, picking up everything you say.
Cancellation is on.
Now I was saying to turn it off. That might help it.
Off?
How you sounding? How did you freeze?
StreamYard is weird.
Oh,
He's frozen.
Oh, there you go.
frozen.
Oh, you sound better, I think now. Keep talking.
Hi. Nosha 123. Aloha Android. Blah blah blah.
Hey, so yeah, you sound good, bro. You sound better. So appreciate
Great.
that. And my boy up in here, I couldn't even pronounce your name. God, I don't know what was. It's just literally 4 letters. DVCN, DVZN Media. What's up, man? He got a YouTube channel himself, so go ahead and check that out. That phone is a beta. It is not a beta. It is a full-fledged phone. Okay, sir. Do not come in my original phone. This is my baby. Take Love and Mama says Samsung gave me $150 straight in for the Watch 3. I got it last year for $130, so the 150 is cool. Oh man, that's actually not bad. It's not bad. I didn't even know you had a Watch 3. See, I'm just behind. I don't think I've seen you before, B-Tech, but you're on my Twitter radar now. Thank Latrizzle. What?
Latrizzle
Janizzlings. Jesus. I said jet. Sound like a broken sound like a scratched up record. All right. So yeah, go ahead and check out my boy B-Tech Reviews down there, by the way. And also blah blah blah, Mr. Blah blah blah. You can find him on YouTube as blah 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 if you want to.
Mm-hmm. I subbed to Mark, by the way. I forgot who it was that had him on a live stream. It was or was introducing his channel. That's how I found Mark.
Or you can actually find him at, what was it, Tito Escobar still?
Yeah, youtube.com/Tito Escobar. Yeah.
I can't see shit. What you putting up there? It's just blur.
Look, it's a stream within a stream within a stream. Are you pulling one of those things now?
Yeah.
He said
Within a
B-Tech
stream,
spoiler
within
alert.
a stream, within a stream, within a stream, because it will just keep going.
Yeah,
It's
no, right.
infinite.
It's like a portal. He just unlocked. Mark said B-Tech spoiler alert. Turns out you are already on my radar, so I guess never mind that last comment. Shrug
Yeah,
emoji.
I think Mark was in one of my streams not too long ago.
You never heard of Micro Center?
Never.
Are you crazy? Fucking
Bro, I live in
Texas people-
South Texas where there's like nothing over here, bro.
Bro, you got
We're
to
lucky
get
to
out.
have Best Buy.
Oh god,
You'd have to go
we
from
gotta troll
Texas.
over
You'd
here.
have to go towards like California or Arizona or something. I think to get to like Micro Centers and some of the other stores like that.
Now, all right. So Sneed,
Needs
I've
in here.
made you a moderator. Mark, I made you a moderator, and
Oh,
also
how come I'm not a
Flame's
moderator?
already a moderator. Oh, he deleted. Hey, appreciate that, man.
You didn't
Wow,
make
you
me
already
a
gave me
moderator.
Yeah.
Where's
You-
my mod tools? I want the wrench.
Go ahead, comment. You got to comment so I can make you a moderator. Where are you?
I want you to go the long route. You got to go through your YouTube studios. You got to go and find
Oh
me.
god, I ain't doing all of that.
I didn't know you could make somebody a mod from within the comments. Did they bring that back? Cause
Yeah, I think they had it for a while. I just click on their comment and it just says add moderator.
oh, interesting. Cause I always had to go the long route where you'd have to copy and paste their URL into like the settings in YouTube Studio and that
Really?
way to get it to work.
Sneed, hop in the
Yeah,
live stream.
Which is
I got
really
many.
fun if they don't have a channel and you're trying to find them, so you can find the link to.
There is my comment there, good sir.
Yeah, I made you a moderator. So if you comment again, you'll see the wrench. Now Michael Pepper Tech is quiet again. Also, micro centers are like farmers markets for computers and computer parts. Ours closed down years ago. But yeah, Sneed, if you don't get in this live stream, man,
Speedy.
I promise you, I'm flying out to Oklahoma City, bro, and I'm coming out for you, man.
Wrong city. He's not in Oklahoma City.
Wait, why did I say Oklahoma City? Wow, that's embarrassing. I did not say that.
Somebody clip this and share it. Clip that
Bro,
part and share it.
Who am I thinking of that lives in Oklahoma City?
Isn't TK out there?
I thought he's in Vegas. I don't know why.
He'll say
I'm
something
all
about
wrong.
going back to Tinker, and Tinker Air Force Base is in Oklahoma City.
I'm not sure, man. I
He's
know
all over the
somebody.
place.
Somebody does, so I'm not sure exactly. He said, "Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? I'll ask if he responds." Wait, the stream got me pushed a couple hours. He never addressed why though. Ask him, maybe Latrizi will listen to you. I just had things that came up, and I just couldn't live stream at the time, but now I can. Basically, I'm not gonna dive too deep into that division. Come on, man. Hello, Sneak. Careful, Sneak. He's big. That's funny. Y'all heard that too? Oh man, he said I'm a big YouTuber. Jokes. But I don't know what these emojis supposed to be about. But thanks, bro. But we got Slang, got you, bro. You got a comment, man. We had 2 Micro Center stores here, but they closed both. Why is everybody's stores closing in like forever ago?
COVID.
Yeah, 2000. We didn't have COVID back in 2004, Mike.
Hmm.
I don't think we did anyway.
Well, that we knew of. Technically, it's been around since like the 50s, but
Yo, hey, you should hop in the live stream, bro. We got this guy like I don't know who this kid is, blah 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 or whatever. Maybe you should come in here, man. We can kick him out. We can kick him out and have you in here.
Yeah, you could kick me out.
No, but just up to Aloha Tech sounds tropical. My guess, a channel about coconuts and the ocean and sunshine. I'm excited. Exactly.
Now, if I was to go that route with coconuts and sand in the ocean, it'd just be called Island Tech.
Yeah, exactly. Actually need to get to bed, bro. Got to work early. Why the live stream delayed? Yeah.
Yeah,
like I said.
probably not on that.
Hey, what you say?
Hear me?
No, well, I didn't hear you. Broke up. I heard you kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone's calling you out on the stream being delayed.
Yeah,
tonight.
like why you late? You 2 hours.
Why are you
idiot.
late? Yep.
What business you had to attend to? Sound a little shady. Oh snap, Gene. Yeah, and yeah. DVCN division. My bad. I forgot context. Yeah. But honestly, I came into this live stream with no plans on what to talk about besides that. Actually, no, Apple had announced their little event that I have zero interest in. I have negative interest in, and like I said in my tweet. So that's that. I don't really care for the iPhone 13 and the new Apple Watch. You remember that Apple Watch commercial where they was like, "This watch tells time." I bet they're gonna do that again. They're gonna be like, "This watch tells time again," and that's the new Apple Watch.
I'm just curious to see what they're gonna announce that's gonna make me mad and be like, they could just add this to current hardware, but instead they want you to buy a whole new phone to get some slightly new additional camera feature.
Yeah. Hey,
Meanwhile, Samsung's adding stuff back to like the S8 series.
yeah. Well, are they
They
these
did.
days?
Maybe the S9 now.
I should get my creative phones over there and see myself. But all right, Slang, man. Thank you for coming through, bro. I appreciate it. We should get some background music in here. See if Slang. If Sneed is here, I can't see him. He's in the comments. He's right here, Gene. Yeah, but little YouTuber, little stream, little Latrell. Actually, it's Latrizzy to you. Thank you.
I feel bad for Gene, man. Seriously. His Pixel 3 hard brick, bro. So like mine's is turned off and in the drawer. Like I'm paranoid it's gonna brick too.
Boy, why the hard brick?
All of them are starting to do that for some reason. They're going to EDL mode.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what mode?
EDL, emergency download mode. That has to do with the Qualcomm chip. For some reason, Pixel 3s are just hard bricking into EDL. Like you can't even like flash the factory image onto it to save it. It's just stuck in a black screen. Nothing pops up.
You know, I heard literally nothing about that until now. The Pixel Man told me about it. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's why I dropped a couple of videos. I talked about it in a live stream, dropped a couple of videos about it on different platforms, just trying to like get people alerted to like it's not something that you can flash a custom ROM because people are trying that and it's like that's not gonna work. You can't even boot into recovery.
Yeah, just to warn them about it.
That
I'm just
sounds
doing
bad,
this. I'm
because
trying to. How do I get?
if you think about it, every Pixel so far, it seems like they've always had some issue. There was display issues with some of them, with like a purple and then yellowish orange color. The overheating with the Pixel 5a.
I think that
all
thing's
sorts
just
of crazy
overhyped.
stuff going on.
That,
But there's
that
always
overheating
some
issue, man.
weird issue that Google gets harped on for, and I don't get it because it's
That's
not
just the
like
way
the
it
thing's
is.
exploding. I mean, they did have issues. Like, I tried I wanted to get a Pixel 3 XL just
Yeah.
because. And every single one I found on eBay or used online was always had the orange or purple display issue.
That's
So
just
they
the
would
thing with
sell for
Pixels.
super cheap, and I'm like, okay, that wouldn't be a problem, but can I get it replaced? Nope, not really easy to find a replaceable. Like, that's the
Oh,
problem too.
man.
Then it's like,
Pixels
I'll
don't
pay
get a pass.
Yeah.
I'd pay $100 for it if I could go get the display replaced. Like if Google themselves would replace it, or if I could get a display and replace it myself.
You don't
You
have
know-
a U-Break iFix near you?
Yeah, you do you because they're authorized Google repair centers.
I think we have one now in like Lansing, which is like maybe 45 minutes from here, but I don't know if it's a U-Break iFixit or if it's one of the other what's the one that
Hold the
were in
stream
the
down real
malls
quick,
all the
y'all. I'll be
time.
back. I'll be right back. You can just hold down the stream real quick for me.
All right, we can do that. All right, guys, time to mess this stream up.
My thing is, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if Google's finally going to introduce features that they don't let other. I mean, they have a few features that are Pixel exclusive, but is there going to be more stuff that's Pixel centric that's not on all of Android that allows them to differentiate? Because for the most part, I feel like every Pixel feature, like their voice to text feature was released in a APK not too long after it came out on the Pixel. The only thing there hasn't been is the call screening hasn't been made available on other, as far as I know, but that's kind of an integrated feature that's into the actual OS, so I don't think it's as easy as just releasing an APK that allows that, although I guess somebody's probably going to figure it out. It'd be interesting to see. I just hope that I've seen some leaked images from the Pixel, and they seem really overdone. Like, people used to complain how Samsung was saturated. This was like Samsung turned up to 2000 and just extreme HDR. I was like, I hope somebody edited those. Like, took them on a Pixel 6 and was like, I'm going to edit these. Because it was like super, super vibrant colors. It was crazy.
That would be interesting to see what happens. I'm actually surprised though, because technically, like the call screening and then the hold for me, I remember them saying that was coming out on Pixels and soon to other Androids, and like I still don't see any other Android device really using call screening or hold for me. I wonder why that is.
I wonder if it's a carrier thing.
I mean, hold for me works on any one of the carriers I use.
So, but we have to remember, like, Pixels like iPhone and are like iPhones where the carrier doesn't control anything. They don't have all the extra bloatware where like Samsung devices and even like OnePlus and some of the other devices will tend to have all the extra stuff and are under more of the control of the carrier. So I wonder if it's that, like, the reason why when there's a Pixel update, it's available for all of them right away. That's my thought.
What's good, YouTube algorithm or whatever, says Muhammad. What's up to you too, good sir? That person's in class right now. Where are you at, Muhammad?
It must be. So it must be like.
I can't. Okay.
I mean, he forgot his headphones.
Happy Meal box for sell that 50 for like $1,000.
Dude, you like cut in and out there for a sec, Mike.
Oh man, maybe it's my network, or I'm connected to Wi-Fi right now. I don't know. I'm gonna jump out of the stream really quick.
We're just dropping like flies here. Well, it's you and I, Michael. We're taking over the show.
So something really funny, you hopped in and I'm like, why is there a blue monkey? Apparently I clicked and it had selected everything and I didn't realize it. So, you know, when you select in Windows how it turns everything blue.
Yeah.
I was like, why is there, because the rest of us, it didn't do anything too, because we didn't have our profile pick up or whatever, but apparently because that's seen as something that can be selected. It's like, what? Blue monkey. Is that the Google? Oh, that's like the Google Assistant logo.
That's just the Google logo.
Ta-da. He's returned.
Oh, but it's got like the Google logo, but it's also got like the Assistant bubbles or whatever. I mean, on the shirt on the monkey.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
My bad.
So what happened with the Duo, man? I heard you talking about that they canceled your order and that they didn't have any in stock.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just canceled now. They refunded me already, but I was just like, what happened? So I guess I gotta go through with the order again for whatever reason. But I'm not gonna go through the same seller. I'm just order somewhere. I'm gonna just order it somewhere else.
I
think Walmart has them for cheaper too.
I wonder where all these sellers are getting all these, like how they're getting all these and then they're turning around and selling them in mass for super cheap to everybody else. Like, is Microsoft like, we're just gonna drop a truckload of like 2,000 of these things for like $100 a piece to get rid of them, and somebody just buys them, turns around, sells them for like $400, makes a massive amount of money, and Microsoft at least gets guaranteed paid for them. And
look, I'm literally looking on here. I'll screen share. I'm literally looking at Walmart right now, and it's $4.79 right now. That's cheaper than what I bought it on Amazon.
Does Walmart price match?
I think so.
Like bring you up an ad for like the Surface Duo for $150 and then walk in there and like price match this.
The
Bam.
problem is most of these
Well, I
are
could just- I
third-party
could just
sellers
make a-
online only. So then
I
that
could just
doesn't-
make a Microsoft Word document or a PowerPoint document and just bring it in there. But yep, it says $150 right there.
There you
Amazon
go.
stopped doing the price or Best Buy stopped doing Amazon price matching except for if it was Amazon seller specific because or like had to be directly from Amazon because people were doing that. Because you could go create an Amazon seller account and then they would create a listing for something. So like let's say you had, I don't know, a brand new $1,000 laptop. They would just go create a listing for like $500 and put it under some obscure name, post it up on Amazon, and then take that into Best Buy and want to price match it. And Best
Yeah.
Buy had to match it because they were a authorized reseller. So then Best Buy stopped doing that. It was essentially it had to be like direct from Amazon.
They did
That's
that
how
for
it's
the
always
PS4.
been. I thought that's how it's always been though, because every time I went to Best Buy, they're like, "Oh no, it needs to be directly sold from Amazon. You can't have it can't be shipped by another company and sold by or whatever it is. Shipped by Amazon and sold by."
Where
another
does it
company.
say that in their policy, though?
I think
In
it
it-
does say that in their policy.
I don't know, but that's what people were doing to get PS4s when they first came out. That's exactly what they did to Best Buy, and the people were walking out with PS4s. I think they were like getting them for like sub 200.
I was doing this since like 2019, and they always told me that like you need to have a product that you seen shipped and sold by Amazon.
And
So-
Walmart stopped doing a lot of price matching not too long ago. Like, what I don't get is there was this one time I went into Walmart. I'm like, yo, you guys have this online, sold by Walmart at this price, but you're telling me in the store it's $50 more. You won't price match your own website? And they're like, nah. They're like, we don't. They're like, we don't.
That's Walmart for you.
We don't.
They're like,
I
So
believe that actually.
You know what's funny? So I turned around, I went online, and I ordered it for in-store pickup for that price, and then walked up front and picked it up. I'm like, really? So you just still had to sell it to me for that price? It's the exact same situation. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like they had a separate lot of them that they had to go pick from. I was like, you just wasted my time, your time, and actually allowed me to get it for even cheaper because I found another listing on their site for $25 less than that. So I was like, not only did I not, you could have sold it to me for that, but I saved $75 this time. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, right. Now, can you hear this background music when I go ahead and put us back on the stream like this? Can you hear any background music or did it cut out?
I don't hear anything.
I did not hear anything.
So if I put it back like this, can y'all hear it? Tito, how do you do it?
Did you hit when you did a share? Did you hit the check?
Yeah,
the audio box?
Check the share audio. Yeah. Let me do it again. I'm not sure why it's not. Wait a second. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't change the fact that I wouldn't be able to hear it. I don't know. That's weird.
Is it muted?
No, it's not muted. It's just the volume's down low. Or lower. It's not. I could hear it through my headphones right now, obviously. But
There we
if
go.
I turn it up,
There we
you
go.
can hear it now.
I can hear it.
So what if I do this? Can you still
Yep.
hear it?
Still going.
Okay, cool. Now is it too loud?
No, it doesn't feel overbearing compared to like all our voices. So
No, it
Okay.
sounds
That's why
good.
I
Not
use
as loud
Restream,
as
though.
not as loud as when you did your intro and I about blew my eardrums.
Oh,
I was like,
Oh yeah, that was max volume. I always do that. The music's always at max volume. Now I feel like this kind of too loud. I don't know, man. We'll just ride out with this. And we'll find
whatever
out later.
whatever like the built-in DAC into my laptop is, I can't have it above maybe like 25-30% volume or it's super loud.
ask the chat to rate it. Rate it 5 if it's too loud, 3
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
decent, 1 if it's too low.
Give me a rating from 1 to 10. 10 being too loud, 1 being
Dang, you go all the way to 10, man. I was trying to keep
yeah.
it simple, keep it at 5. But all right, man. You know what? Let's get
be
even more
specific.
technical.
Specific
6.99731.8.
3. Okay, that's good. Actually, it's not that good. 2.
Wait, but whose
That's good.
standards, from Latrell's or mine?
yeah. Actually, yeah. Whose standard? My standard or his standard? My Tito standard or my standard? 1 through 10 or I don't know, man. Shit, now we confusing the chat. This is my fault. But yeah, he said my peach Pixel 3 break my white one.
His white one's still working, but his not pink one, that one got bricked. But I mean, it's like it's weird because I tried to get a consensus of it, so I was on Reddit just like gabbing with everybody on there and like trying to get like some sort of idea. So like from my findings, 67% of the people that answered my question, they're on Android 11. The rest have used Android 12 beta. So that's like, okay, well now we can't really just determine if it's like a specific software patch that happened that caused it or what. But yeah, I just turned mine off and threw it in a drawer. And I'm just like, when Google addresses the issue and says we found the problem and we're going to be fixing them, then I'll turn my 3 back on and let it hard brick and then take it in and get it fixed.
So you can't just reflash the software.
No, a friend of mine had his Pixel 3 just recently hard brick. We went to Ubrick FX, which is like 10 blocks away from me. They couldn't even flash the system image on it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now it's getting yeah. This is getting turned into an X-rated stream over here because Mike's dog.
Wait, that Chihuahua looks like my Chihuahua Opie.
Is Opie over here? Is she nearby?
Nah, he's in the room. He's in the living room with the kids.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no laundry over here, bro. That wasn't even my laundry anyway. There's somebody's actually staying here right now because of landlord issues, and the housing market's crazy right now. You can't find a house out here basically, or even an apartment. So it's crazy. Yeah.
Well, I'll take Kenosha off my list of moving to next week.
You could move to the suburbs. They probably got room over there.
Nah, I'm good.
Damn, you almost had them.
We've been dealing with the same thing in Michigan. Nobody's moving, so if you're trying to find a place to move to, you're just out of luck.
Yeah, I think the housing market's crazy. I think maybe it's probably even the same in McAllen, where like apartments and everything, it's just nobody can buy them right now. Or I mean, rent one.
That might change in a few weeks because the whole hold that was put on play during the pandemic, where people couldn't get kicked out.
Oh yeah.
That hold is suspended in like the beginning of October for.
Yep, October 3rd.
So there might be a bunch of people getting kicked out all of a sudden. And while I feel bad for them, I'm like, I guess good thing for people like me that are looking for a place to, not be living with my parents anymore and can actually pay it because, if you've had this whole time to essentially not pay and save up and then be able to pay once that goes away. So
at this point, they're just BS. Some people are just BS in it, bro.
They gotta be, dude. I just caught up
for like a year straight.
Or if you think about it, there's some people that have 2-3 kids, so that they're getting $600-$900 with the $300 stimulus child credit tax thing.
Oh yeah.
Just save that up for a few months. They should be able to pay whatever they owed back, or at least enough of it to be able to not get kicked out.
You can do it. I mean, like, I'll admit I was months behind on my rent. Like I said, I just caught up $7,000 in back rent yesterday.
Wow.
Dang.
Nice.
So it can be done if you actually want to pay your bills.
That's like,
and the thing is, people be like back months and months behind in their rent, and they won't even put like $200, $400 in or whatever. Like something, show something. They're not even showing anything. A lot of people
they buying Pixel 5As and
right.
Galaxy
all of a sudden they got a new fancy bag, and then
that's true. You can't save it if you're living off from it. Mark says that's true, but Yeah.
But at the
Oh,
same time, I feel like it's the same people you see, like people with a new Gucci bag or a new Fendi bag or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, or somebody got a new S21 Ultra and they're still behind on their rent. Like I think there's other things you need to prioritize first.
That's
Dude,
true.
You can hold
I'd
out
be the
another
best
year on
landlord.
your Galaxy S20.
I'll be the best landlord ever. If you don't pay me the rent that you owe, but you went out and got you like a Z Fold 3 or a Flip, I'll tell you straight to your face. We'll make a deal right now. Wipe that phone and put it in my hand, and we'll call it even. You gonna give up that phone to make your rent?
Oh,
I
I
forgot
ain't doing all that, but
you had to pay, yeah, because you had to pay a percentage of your rent though, still to be able to not get kicked out.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know, man. I switched to a lot of them, dude, because I know being homeless sucks, dude. I was homeless at one point back in 2004. I know how bad it is with my oldest son.
I don't wish it on anybody. But my point is, like, you need to stop making excuses, basically, why you can't come up with even $200 to put towards your rent. When, like I said, you just bought you a new S21 Ultra, 512 gigs in the favorite color that you always wanted, with a 512 gig micro SD card because the phone doesn't even take SD cards, and all this other different stuff. Like, come on, man, just use your brain a little bit. That even the Popcorn World, even with how good Popcorn World is, and I just ordered me some Popcorn World today, actually. Wait a little bit if you could get out your rent. I can't wait for that Popcorn World, by the way.
I don't know, Gene. That's possible. October 19th, but usually that's around the time that Made by Google has their event anyways, is anywhere like the end of September, beginning of October to the middle of October. So now if they said December, then I can see a reason to be upset. But
October 19th, that's my dad's 70th birthday.
oh, nice, dude.
Crazy. Oh, Mark was asking about how you change the icon in StreamYard. You go to the little 3-dot hamburger menu thing and you hit edit audio avatar and then you can upload it.
Yep. Yeah, it's right where your little square is at the bottom of the screen, you know, right next to the microphone button or the the microphone button where you mute yourself. That's where you just click on those 3 dots.
If StreamYard would allow an infinite amount of people on here, we can literally recreate the Hollywood Squares game show.
Oh man, actually, how's Restream working out for you?
I like it just because I mean the free version gives you a little bit more than what StreamYard will, but then some of the stuff that you do want to do, like on StreamYard, I believe you're able to record video without needing like a paid version, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, on Restream you can't. That's a paid version thing you gotta do, but like background audio is there, like live wallpaper in the background is there. The ability to have the chat like actually pop in your stream is pretty nice.
You were saying you actually got background audio. This is my current solution for background audio.
I know that solution. I was doing that before I found Restream.
I know. I learned it from you, I think.
So I mean, it works though. It works.
I mean, it's not as seamless as Restream, I'm sure, but
it works though. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like if anyone popped on right now, they would have no idea you have another window hidden with this music playing, unless you purposely showed it again.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like this? No, but and you have to pay a percentage of your rent to qualify for the eviction to stay where you live. Yeah. It may vary between different states. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe even different counties, cities.
I didn't have to pay a percentage at all. As a matter of fact,
I know he's in California. I don't know what city of California he's in, but that might just be a California thing. Who knows?
I think each state did something a little bit different because, like here in Arizona, like they weren't requiring any percentage being paid, you know. But at the same time too, like I definitely had at least I did it just for the hell of it. I kept emailing my landlord, just letting him know like, hey, I haven't forgotten. I owe this much. This is my balance. I'm working on it. Just so they knew that
at least you were giving them updates, like clear updates. I'm like, here's my timeline. Here's what I'm working on. Here's the things I'm doing to pay, to get to this point where I can actually start paying you my rent again. Instead of just like being silent about it.
Yeah,
Because
I
if I
felt
was if I was a landlord, I would appreciate that a lot.
verbal communication, I think, is just one of the biggest things when it comes to finances. As long as you keep that communication window open, then you have a chance to kind of play around with any type of payment options that you're trying to get. It's when you go dead silent with anyone that you owe money to that's where the frustration sets in. And when you start talking about payment options, they're not really listening anymore because they haven't heard nothing from you.
Mm-hmm. And Andrew, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Actually, you know what? I saw your comment in another video. I can't remember what video it is right now. You might know what I'm talking about. It wasn't a technology video or something. I think it was like an Insider Edition video. But I saw you in there. I was like, wait, what is that? Is that actually him? But yeah, thanks. What's up, man? You got your S21 Plus. I was supposed to buy one from Sneed, but I think we was having issues. So like me actually paying him, like Cash App wouldn't let me pay him. PayPal gave me like a $30,000 fee just to pay him. Like I don't know. I was like, since when do I have to pay a fee to like send somebody money on PayPal? And it was like a friends and family transaction. It wasn't like a business, transaction.
Why didn't you just go to Walmart and do like a Walmart to Walmart transaction where he picked it up at Walmart over there?
I ain't thinking about that, but yeah, it is what it is. This was like last winter, I think this happened. Yeah, it was last winter because Sneed actually made my video, made it in my video of what I spent in a week, and that S20 Plus was supposed to be one of the things I spent in that week.
That was really cool.
Yeah. Wait, did you see it? The what I spent in a week video?
I watched some of it. I didn't catch the rest of it.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, it was like what I spent in a week at 19 in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I think that's what I titled it. It's on Latrell James, etc. right now. I was hoping Graham Stephan will react to it on his Graham Stephan show channel, but I was like, that's just shooting in the dark at that point.
So I can share that video to Culver's and get them to sponsor you and just be like, look, this is how much you spend in a week.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna eat Culver's today, but I was like, let me give me an actual good quality meal today and not fast food for once.
Oh, that's blasphemy right there. You just shot down Culver's, man. You better not let them hear that because they could have been ready to sponsor you, and they're like,
fast food. What's the problem with fast food over here, man? At least I didn't say I ate McDonald's today. Lord help us all.
So weird thing about that. I got my COVID vaccine like a couple weeks ago. And after I got the Johnson & Johnson's, after I got it, it like messed up my I had like flu symptoms for like the first 3 days. Now my taste buds are messed up. We went to McDonald's today. I ate all the fries. I was perfectly fine. I took one bite of a double hamburger and I couldn't eat it because it was too salty. My taste buds are messed up after getting the vaccine. Isn't that weird?
Why did you get Pfizer? Why did you get Johnson & Johnson? You're supposed to get Pfizer, man. That's the good one. I heard so many issues with Johnson.
Because I don't do shots, so the fact that it was one.
Yeah.
And then all of them are gonna have boosters eventually, but they're talking about like maybe potentially like multiple boosters with the other ones, where this one the booster is gonna be one and then it's 99% effective, so it's like I'll take that. And the Johnson & Johnson's been improved since there was initial issues, so for me it's like I don't do shots, so I'm not gonna go have to sit there twice for 15 minutes. One time alone was enough. And they could do it curbside, so I literally pulled up, they came out, jabbed me in the arm, and then I just had to sit there.
Restream is great. I love it, says Gene. Why did the Amazon seller cancel your Surface Duo order? They canceled it because
because you said that Culver's wasn't upstanding food.
Apparently that's why they canceled my Surface Duo order. That's specifically why right there. They canceled it before I even said that because they predicted I was going to say that. But no, they canceled it because they said they didn't have the stock available, even though they let me place the order. So why was I able to order in the first place if we don't even have the stock available? Did you just like inflate your stock or what? I don't know. So I was just talking about how I found it on Walmart for a little bit cheaper just now. So I'm gonna just order it to Walmart, I guess now.
And it's like the
Oh
best
wait,
to troll
my intro
people.
music. What'd you say?
That's the best way to troll people. I think I'm going to do that for Halloween as a prank. I'm going to set up a shop on the internet selling Pixel 6s, let people place their orders, and a week later tell them that we ran out of stock. So refund all the
Oh,
money back.
Oh god.
I'm going to be so
Uh,
hated.
oh yeah, Halloween is coming up, man.
My favorite time
Y'all
of the year.
ready?
Bro, I'm ready. I already planned it out with my kids. I already talked to them about it. If they cancel trick-or-treating here in Arizona, then we're going to go rent a campsite, camp out in the woods, tell ghost stories at night on Halloween night, and just make s'mores, candy bags.
Did they cancel it last year for y'all? 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
think they canceled it for Kenosha.
They canceled it for us last year over here. We weren't allowed, like, we couldn't trick-or-treat.
Hmm.
And they're saying they're going to do it again this year. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
because you know what? If it stayed like earlier this year, like where they weren't talking about COVID cases rising and all that stuff, I think we would have been good. But now they're talking about all these COVID cases rising, and then now we got to get these booster shots, which nobody's really getting yet, and all these other different things. So that's why I'm even questioning if CES is gonna happen for 2022.
I don't know. I'm more just like this. I'd stop listening to all that junk, and I'm just talking to people on a regular level like nothing's going on. I'm going to live my life. If it takes me, it takes me.
Yeah. Well, that's you, man. That everybody
Hey, You come
everybody.
to if I go, you come to my funeral, you bring cheese curds, and you throw
Oh,
it in
man.
that casket, bro. I'm serious.
All right, bet you want some marinara sauce with it?
No, I just want the cheese curds. You can get
All right.
the cheese sauce to go with it too, so I can dip, man.
Cheese sauce with
Yes.
cheese curds?
Here,
You need the marinara.
Culver's here has the Wisconsin cheese sauce that you dip the cheese curds in. It is delicious.
Yeah, the Wisconsin cheese curds is fire. Or Wisconsin cheese sauce is fire, but I only use it for the fries.
I use it with the cheese curds, man. Double up on that cheese.
I didn't even know how did Culver's get all the way to Arizona. I didn't even know it was out that way.
I'm glad they did. I'm not going to question it, man. That's just one of those things in the universe you don't question how it's there. Just enjoy the fact it is there.
I thought it was. Well, I mean, it's still kind of a regional thing where they mostly stick close to Wisconsin, and then they're in Illinois and Michigan and all these other states.
Maybe
But-
Fez brought it here.
Huh?
Maybe Fez brought it over here. He left
Fez.
the show over there and came
Oh,
over here
God.
with it.
You know what? As a dude that lives in Wisconsin, and that's what that 70 show is based on or based in. I don't really care for that 70 show that much. Even though Fez is dope, bro. That's my favorite character in that 70
Fez the
show.
homie, man. That's the only reason I watched that show is because
Donna's cool too, I guess. I think what's his name? I haven't watched that 70 shows in a minute. That 70s show in a minute.
which one, the dude that played Eric,
The dad.
Ashton Kutcher, or the one that played Hyde?
The Hyde.
Oh.
Yeah. Hyde is a man.
I found Eric funny because when I seen him in Spider-Man 3 as Eddie Brock, I was like, no way, dude. You're like,
Wait. No, I got confused here. Hyde? No, not Hyde. The dad.
oh, the dad? Red
Yeah.
Foreman?
Yeah, red. Yes. And then Donna, I don't know. I ain't really like Donna all that much. I'm being real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with you.
There was a show on Netflix that's called The Ranch that
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher was in, and then Wilmer Valderrama was on as like he worked at one of the other farms. And then the actor, of course, who played Hyde, ended up on there as like his brother, and then they had that whole thing where he was accused of inappropriate contact with somebody, so they killed off his character, and then it came out later that was all made up basically. But after it was too late, after they had to kill off his character and fire him, I'm like, really? So like, it's not like he can turn around and sue the person. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't-
My bad about that, by the way.
I saw that headline and I'm sorry, I laughed. That's not funny. If it was me, I'd be pissed, bro. I so totally would.
But I commented on Gene's video because he covered this too. the OnePlus Nord 2 exploding. We're going back to the Note 7 days because this isn't the first time the Nord exploded. The Nord 2 anyway.
Yeah, the Note 7 worked great in what was it? GTA San Andreas.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. GTA 5. It was like it was a mod where they like literally throw it as a bomb
Yep,
and it would explode. It was like a sticky bomb, I think.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Oh man, I remember I watched all the YouTube videos on that, bro. I was like the Samsung loyalist who you couldn't tell anything. You couldn't tell me anything, bro. Actually, no, you could tell me. Like I was still like I had my Samsung preference, but I was still fair to other companies. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but then I remember that was a big talk and how everybody brought it up to me. It's like everybody. I had what did I have at that time? When did Note 7 come out? 2016. So I think I had either a Note 5 or S4. And people would just be like, "Get away from me with that thing, man! Is that thing gonna explode on me or something around me? It's gonna kill me." Because I had a Galaxy, and the Note 7 just kept exploding. I guess that's what Samsung was known for, with literally all their phones. And then people would just all of a sudden, remember that people just all of a sudden just bringing up that the S7s were exploding too. I was like, so why is this news just now surfacing? When you could have brought that up way before the Note 7 started exploding. They technically they weren't even exploding. They were just like catching on fire. But yeah. And then the people want to bring up the S6 was exploding and or catching on fire. And just at that point, it's just BS, I feel like. I mean, come on now.
I don't know what they're doing with their phones, though. Like, to be serious.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Mike, we're wondering where you're at. Dude, I totally missed my live stream tonight. I was going to live stream on Facebook and react to the Matrix 4 trailer. I'll do it tomorrow.
Wow. Look at that.
Do it tomorrow.
Look at that Nord.
Whoa.
What the heck?
That's bad. And he said it was where? It was in the pocket of an Indian lawyer's black robe. It was in a person's black robe. I don't know why they have to specify that was black, but it was in a robe.
And here we are complaining about the Pixel 5 overheating. 5A, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think this is a new level of overheating, man.
That is a different level of overheating right now.
That's a deadly overheating. What was you saying, Michael?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can, Mike.
I saw a short little video clip from one of them, and it's like, my thing is like, did it get banged up against something? Was he using like the wrong charger and the thing got really hot and then he just put it in his pocket? Like, were there other, because like when people were talking about iPhones overheating and then it came out that it was just the charger that they were using that blew up, it wasn't actually the phone, it was like the cable they were using overheated because they used like some cheap cable and it blew up by the wall and they tried to claim that their iPhone blew up. So, like, that was your cable. You could have plugged in any phone, and then the thing would have blown
that gas
up.
station cable.
Did he even say why, like, at all, or was it like an ironic moment in the courtroom where he was like, "If I'm lying, may my phone strike me dead," and it actually overheated? Like, what really happened?
I was gonna make the joke. Can we believe him? He is a lawyer, like that joke. But
yeah.
No.
Trying to overheat my OnePlus Nord 2 to see if it really explodes. Oh god, somebody actually did the YouTube video on this. But yeah, it was.
4K.
Wait, ban OnePlus Nord 2 explode third time. So exploded 3 times so far.
They're trying to record in 4K. 4K.
Yeah, no, bro. That 4K, bro. You can't be recording 4K on that thing, bro.
I've had some charging blocks get really, 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 really hot. So I mean,
imagine.
Fortunately, it was just by the battery pack. It wasn't by the phone, so the phone was perfectly cool. But imagine like the other way around, and yeah, I can see it overheating and blowing up.
Yeah, imagine if people tried to defend that, like, oh, it's not supposed to be meant to record 4K 60. The phone, like, imagine if it really blew up because people were recording 4K 60. And that people's excuse was just like, you're not supposed to record 4K 60. It's a cheap phone.
What if you caught it blowing up in 4K 60 from the phone that blew up? Like,
Oh god, I would love to see that. Yeah, but
it
That's
happens.
crazy.
I mean, there's probably instances with almost every phone out there that have overheated and had issues.
yeah, it's pronounced Pfizer. But also that's what gets your ass trying to get around getting potentially a life-saving shot shortcuts. Never bueno.
Pfizer, what the heck?
He said, Android said, yeah, I got Pfizer too. Pfizer, as he says it. And is it actually said that way?
Pfizer.
I got
I
the
see
most
it.
I
button out
think
that
people
day.
are just like saying that because, like, you know how YouTube, Facebook, and all them, they pretty much like hit you when you say anything related to that thing. Then
Mhm.
it can mess with your monetization. It can mess with your like the algorithm sharing out your
But-
video.
But you know what the crazy thing is, bro? Like I've said coronavirus, COVID-19, COVID, all that stuff, like before that stuff like really started to become a thing, and YouTubers are saying it was making their videos demonetized, and I never got a copyright strike for that. I curse sometimes. Excuse me. There's a COVID right there. No, it's not. But
It was more
I-
like people that were doing whole streams about it or talking about it and and like
Yeah,
making
I
up
think
stuff that
what
was dangerous.
I heard though is like people just slightly mentioned it for a second. I remember I was talking about a case that was coming from China, and I was talking about COVID and how it might be delayed. And at one point, I heard that they just stopped shipping stuff entirely from China. Which imagine that. Imagine if they just entirely just stopped shipping stuff from China. Do you know how downhill everything would go in the US? Literally, like 99.999% of the things we got here is made from China. I mean,
We'd be wrecked.
yeah, ain't no way they ever do that. That's the vaccine that Gene got.
Oh,
But I've
There's
already
a-
bought one to Halloween outfits.
There was a documentary about that, and they interviewed somebody from one of the big companies, and he said something about, you know, if a company in China ever wanted to, like, if the Chinese government ever got mad at the U.S., all they would have to do is just outlaw, like, devices and products and different things being sent to the U.S., and we'd be wrecked because we get farming equipment, we get, like, fertilizer and all sorts of stuff brought in from China, and it would just affect our food. It would affect like the cooking of our food, the like factories, all the equipment in the factories for cooking it up and freezing it and packaging it, and everything would just be wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, I'm not worried about it because if I had to go back to like the old days of hunting and hunting my food and stuff, I'm good. I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. I know how to spearfish. I'm good. Keep your stuff. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I don't think they have Culver's in the north. Cause Delaware, yeah, that's in the north because you guys are right next to where my brother just moved to, is in Maine. So
$72,000, Gene, and you can buy a franchise and build one out there.
if they will let you, they might. But
I looked it
don't
up.
think-
72,000.
I mean, Culver's is big enough where I
That's
feel
not
like
bad.
they would have franchises in California and things like that. But from what I hear, they like almost refuse to move to California. I don't know.
He's in Delaware.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, they don't have it in California either. And, like,
California has a lot of restrictions on things too when it comes to like health codes, like health and stuff, and like new businesses coming in, and there are even people that couldn't get PCs sent to California because they use too much energy. Some of the new graphics cards weren't allowed to be shipped there because they're too high wattage.
yeah, they
So,
have like some
like,
California
what the-
specific products out there too. It's like
Mhm.
you have the OnePlus Nord 2, and then you have the OnePlus Nord 2 California edition. You have the Galaxy Fold, the Galaxy Fold California edition. I mean, it's not; those aren't actually things, by the way, obviously. But I mean, you get what I'm saying. They probably even have like people who ride electric scooters, like the electric scooter California edition. of like what I got.
If you look at a lot of the paperwork in with these devices, they do say something about this follows California code, whatever,
Mhm.
to let you know that it's.
It's so
That's
dumb.
crazy.
Yeah. I know they're like really I know they're really strict on some of these things, but you know, for their power grid or whatever, and they want everybody to switch to electric vehicles because I heard they're banning gas powered cars at one point. I
That's
think
insane.
it's something in 2030 something, I think, or 2040. I forgot what it was.
Might be. I just know I ain't moving there.
I mean, they already dropped the ball when they started charging $30,000 for gas and $30,000 to walk on asphalt outside at a park, and $35,000 just to breathe in the first place. Like, no, I mean, California, your parks are cool and all, and your mountains and everything, and you know, what else is out there? I don't know. I'm trying to think of California or Los Angeles tourist attractions right now, but it's not worth all that money for me anyway.
If I go to California, I should go to Google. That's it. I'm going to the Google campus and walking around.
Oh yeah, they do have the Google campus out there, but now all these companies are moving out of California. There's still a lot of businesses, obviously, in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and
Yeah.
maybe Fremont. I doubt Fremont, but yeah, I mean, I know a lot of them's moving to your boy Michael over here to Texas and Arizona. I think they're even a lot of them even moving out of New York, but even like Las Vegas, like some companies are going there. Didn't Elon Musk move something over to Nevada?
He lives in South Texas right now. Boca Chica.
Oh, it is Texas.
Hey, Mike, go to his house and fly a drone in there and get us some footage.
I mean, he's like an hour drive away from me, honestly. I can
There
be like,
you
yo,
go.
what's up, Elon?
Or he's gonna shoot a rocket
Hello?
at it or something.
I'll get you gas money, bro. I'll pay for the gas money.
If I don't
Just
get a
fly
flat
drone
tire
in
from all the rocket debris on the way over there, then sure, why not?
there.
I never heard of a Galaxy Note 10 exploding on the airplane. That's just the Note 7 I heard.
Yeah, that was a Note 7.
It also exploded with a person riding on a bike. She had hers and sling on her bike when it exploded. I've owned an LG V40 for a while, and the cable melted into the charging port, and the phone was at like 140 degrees Fahrenheit on my bed, and I was sleeping on it. Jesus. You know what? I heard with that Galaxy A20 something phone or A11, I don't remember what it was, that it exploded on the plane or caught on fire on the plane, and it was like, I think it was like smothered in some clothes or something like that, which still shouldn't make it overheat and catch on fire, but still.
There are people having that issue. That's why they tell people not to like plug their phone in at night and have it under their pillow and be sleeping on it, because you're creating all that heat. It has nowhere for it to go.
Mm-hmm.
So it just, I mean, I wouldn't want that under my head.
Isolated incident. My ass.
That's what I do with my phones. I don't charge them at night. Like I charge them during the day, but I only let them charge up to about like 89%, and they only decharge down to like 27, and I charge it back up.
Yeah, I mean, I charge my phones at night. I leave it on my wireless charger next to my bed, but at least it has ventilation, and the wireless charger itself has fans in it to keep it cool. And there's all these other factors. My room stays cool too because my fan's running, the AC's running, or maybe I have the window open when there's a nice breeze coming in. Just all these different factors coming in where I have to worry about my phone overheating. Even though wireless charging does make your phone warmer, it's not gonna make it explode like a Galaxy is. Okay, it was in a cargo hold. Okay, yeah, I figured something like that. But I mean, still, well, was it plugged in though? It could have been plugged in. I'm not too sure.
We're
But I
gonna
mean,
be taking
even
my wife's iPhone 12 mini to get replaced because we were using a wireless charger from Amazon,
Yeah.
and the thing has gone down. In like less than 6 months, it's down to 87% battery health.
Jesus.
Wow.
So they should replace it because if I remember correctly, Apple has a deal where like essentially if it's less than 90% in the first year, it's considered under warranty even if you don't have the Apple Care Plus, and they'll replace it. So we'll take it in, and they should give us a new one. If
I need
they
to check my
don't, it
battery
should
health
only
now.
be like $30 to replace it. I'd do that, especially if it increases how if it lasts longer that way.
I'm at
91%.
91 with my.
Is that
with
what
my
iPhone is that? The XR?
it's the iPhone 12 mini.
Oh, you still have
I'm
the
gonna
mini?
get that warranty.
God. Lon said it is kind of sad that they are completely restricting people from having an option or any discussion about it. Yeah, I think he was talking about when I was talking about COVID and all that.
My 12 Pro Max is at 94%, and I got this in March. So 5.5 months, almost 6
I think
months.
I got this like in February.
I wish I had my iPhone XS down here. I even have an iPad Pro 2020, which I also don't have down here. But obviously, the iPad, it better be at least 98% because I just got it like 3 months ago. I'd be pretty pissed if it was at 90% already. But Lon says some things will be a problem, just like masks and ventilators. American companies can produce things if they have to. Yeah, they can. Well, I mean, it's a lot of complications involved with it. But still, I mean, we already have this whole dominance of China-made things, and like you have Honda, who makes cars from I forgot what country it is, and you have
Japan?
Nissan.
Japan?
Yeah, Nissan. You have Ford.
Japan.
Yeah,
America. Yeah.
Japan is the GOAT.
Germany.
I want to go to Japan, man. I would love to visit Japan. Even Samsung phones are made in Vietnam. So
Yeah.
I mean, I hate by the way, I hate American made cars. They're so unreliable, man.
Well, and we have Taiwanese too. Some of the phones that are made in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But oh man, the only reliable-ish car that I've ever driven is a Buick LeSabre. Besides that, all other American cars are just garbage.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Well, Buick is
I'm
GM,
not sorry.
so
Yeah, but I think right now my favorite car manufacturer is probably Nissan because I don't have a Tesla or a Bugatti or anything. But yeah.
These ones are pretty good, dude. I like them.
get yourself
Yeah.
a Nissan Leaf.
Oh, I'm good on that. I'll stick with the
All
Maxima. They all have factories in
For
here.
me, it's Toyota as far as my favorite like car brand because you can run those for like 500k miles without any issues.
Dude, Toyotas are like drive me forever cars, man. I had a 94 Tercel, and eventually just from all the dumbing things I did, street racing and everything, I basically blew the gasket, and so 2 of the cylinders died. So it was still running on just 2 cylinders instead of 4. I don't know how
Yeah.
that thing...
Tercels are such like a rare car to find nowadays, actually. But I see 1 or 2 on the road every now and then, like with like their like half their tires missing and everything like that.
They're good. As far as Nissan, I'd want an S14 Sylvia if I can get a Nissan.
As for the Nissan Leaf, for example, for one, I just really not that big of a fan of the design. And also, I'm not sure if I'm ready to hop into even though I've always talked about I want a Tesla, I'm not sure if I want to hop into the electric life yet. I think I'm still gonna stick with the gas powered life for now. Even though we have superchargers and stuff here and they're building
What
new
about a
supercharger.
hybrid?
could
A
be
hybrid?
like
I'm more open to a hybrid.
the lady who hopped in her car and took it up on Mackinac Bridge and got blown off the bridge.
Oh my god.
In her what was it? It was one of those super small, like super light electric vehicles, and there was the warning. Even like semis were being told to stay off, and they're super heavy. And she's like, nah, and she went right past the thing and just gone.
Oh my god.
And you're gone for good when that happens. 'Cause it's not like they're going after you in the lake.
Yeah.
Not with that kind of wind. Like,
Oh man. Hey, Latrobe, you should get a Tesla, and then you could do a video when you make your road trip to Mike's house in Texas, and see how many times you have to stop and charge.
Bro,
all kinds of stuff.
McAllen is so far, man. Like Mike is literally on the complete opposite side of Texas, bro. It's crazy. Like from like Dallas or something. I'd have to
Oh,
drive
Rob
like
knows where I live.
23,000 miles just to get there.
Yep.
But
It's like a 14-hour drive from where I'm at to where he's at.
from what I know, Toyotas and Nissans and things like that, not everything is manufactured, or like not all the parts of a Nissan and Toyotas and things like that are made in the States. Most parts anyway. But yeah, I mean, I guess I commented on the Leaf. Toyotas are nice. Hyundais are too unreliable. My pops used to have a Hyundai. He don't anymore. He just have a Honda. He have a few Hondas actually. This dude got like 4 cars at this point. Like I don't understand. It's just like he sells a car and then he turns around and buys another one. Like I don't. He has an addiction with cars right now. His whole addiction before used to be with watches, and should have just stuck to that.
What gets me
It's
with the
a lot cheaper.
Teslas is like you have people spending that kind of money and you're getting quality control issues and like plastic falling off the underneath of the car, and or like if you buy the cheaper model and then you have to shell out another like $1,500 a month to have like heated rear seats and stuff. The hardware's there, but like you got to pay like a subscription to get access to it. It's like, can you imagine if you bought a house and they're like, yeah, but you got to pay $150 a month to use that bathroom? Like,
It's only a 22-hour drive, bro.
Yeah, that's a little too long for me, buddy. Bro,
22
3
hours,
hours is
3
too
minutes.
long for me.
That's with
2
tolls
hours is
though.
too long
Without
for
tolls,
me.
it's a little more.
2 hour drives are too long for me. I just hate road trips in general. I would way rather hop in an airplane. Now, if it's still if I had the option between hopping in the airplane or just hopping in a 2 hour drive in a car, I'd just drive there. But at the same time, that don't mean I like it. I don't like being in the car for long periods of time.
Use
Especially
your
because
power
even sometimes I get car sick, which was interesting because this is like more of a recent issue for me. I never got car sick before.
Ride your power scooter all the way down to Texas, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
There's a
I
dude
mean-
dressed up as a bear that's walking across the United States, bro. I've been watching that video on TikTok. Like every other
Yeah,
video,
I heard about that.
crossing a state line. He left California like a couple of months ago, and he's on his way to New York on foot. Like, see, you
My-
can one up him and use your scooter and go from Wisconsin to Texas, bro. There you go.
Oh, God. Yeah, with that low 40 miles on a single charge they got. I say little, but it's a scooter. 40 miles is impressive on a scooter.
Yeah.
40 miles is impressive on a bike. But yeah, I mean, bro, first off, the roads out here are already bad enough. I can't imagine going state to state of probably some even worse roads than we have here. I don't know. We might have the worst roads in America from what I see. We have potholes after potholes. That's the whole Midwest, really. That's a whole Midwest problem. But, bro, it's just like I'll turn the street and it's like 13 potholes and they'll never fix it after I even report it.
There you go, man. Hey, you can pull a Tony Hawk Pro Skater and just like hitch a ride on the back of a semi, just grab onto the bumper and just hold on, then roll. Shut your scooter off so you ain't wasting power.
Oh, wait, Teslas do have a subscription. That's right. I forgot about that. But yeah, I think if I got a Tesla, I would definitely want the full self-driving. As for this though, I honestly don't think I can agree with you there, especially because it's more of a compact car at that also, which I don't really care for those more compact cars. From the one I saw anyway, it's more of a compact car, and I like bigger cars. Now I say that, but I don't think I would ever. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna say ever, but I'm not really that big of a fan of trucks. Like I know one of my friends just got a Ford truck. It's not an F-150. It's some kind of a Ford pickup truck, but I can't think of it
The
right
Ranger.
now. I'm not sure exactly. I would have to see. But yeah, I mean, he said he loved it. He was supposed to get a what is it, Infinity at first, but he passed up on that. He got a Ford truck. But Teslas make me feel like an astronaut. I get a Toyota. I don't know if I get a Toyota, man. I think the only brand or the only cars I probably would get is either a Toyota, no. Why did I just say that? After I just said I wouldn't
Get
get a
yourself a
Toyota.
Camry or a
I
Corolla.
just contradicted myself.
Buying the
They'll
Exposed.
never break down. Okay.
Exposed. A Honda, a Toyota. But I keep saying a Toyota.
See?
Honda, a
Somebody-
Well,
Nissan.
Honda's got good reliability also.
Right there
Oh.
below, to the right,
Oh,
past the dislike button. There's
Nissan.
one that says clip it, and post it to Twitter.
Nissan.
You said Toyota twice, bro. You can't take that back.
Nissan. A Nissan.
And a Toyota.
No. You almost got me there. I ain't gonna lie to you. A Nissan, a Honda.
Toyota.
I would say a Tito.
Toyota.
I hate y'all, man. But wait, also, let me bring this up real quick.
Toyota.
Ford does have that Ford Lightning truck that I saw Lou did a video on. That's actually interesting. I think they have a lot of features in it too. The Ford Lightning. That's what it's called, right? Ford Lightning.
Yeah, including Toyota.
Yeah. No.
Our talking about bad roads, like you were saying earlier, though, in Michigan, it's like you don't know bad roads until you come to Michigan, where our potholes have their own potholes.
Bro, that's how it is out here.
It's like,
And then I thought New York was bad, like from what I've seen anyway. No, bro, it's just we have potholes. The sidewalks are bad because the tree roots are like uprooting, making the sidewalk like have these big old bump gaps and just all these different things. They don't care. And then you know what? They do all this construction for like a month straight. And then it seems like when they're done, it look like the same exact road that they started off with. I'm like, what was the point? You're just blocking it off just to mess with people, man. I hate that.
we had a road blocked off for like 5 months, and all it turned out that they were doing is putting a roundabout.
Oh my god.
I was like,
remember
really? All they had to
I
do was like cut it in, put the roundabout, put the road off from it, and be good. I was like, you should be able to do that in like a week, I would think.
I remember they had a road closed off, and I hated it. Like it was like a main road too. It was closed off for like 6 months. I think it was just closed throughout the whole winter period, and then they started in spring again, and barely anything changed. It was just like a little strip of a street was repaved. That was about it. And I was like, what's the point then? It just made me do all these detours and everything just to get to other areas. Yeah.
Oh, that's so true, Lon. Potholes have grass growing in them. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. That's potholes, cracks are it's gonna happen. I mean, it's roads, but I mean that's why you can't do asphalt out here basically unless you're like a parking lot. Because that's not gonna last you for long. They do asphalt out here and they have long strips of asphalt. Right now it's nice, but then come like just 1 year later, like after we have a winter season, it's gonna look like BS again, and they gotta repave it, and it's gonna just I mean, because overall, concrete is gonna be more durable. Like I have concrete in my driveway, and I don't think I would get I don't know. I might get a asphalt driveway because it's not gonna be as hard hitting on as like like a regular road where all these cars are driving past it and like all these different things. But I think I would still get a concrete and maybe paint it black, but I don't even know if I would go that far.
My grandma's had a asphalt driveway, and she's only had to have that where they've come and resurfaced it, where they just spray like a light coating over it a couple times in the last maybe 20 years. She just got it redone though.
Yeah, it needs to get my driveway redone. It's honestly not that bad. It's just a couple cracks in it, but I mean, yeah. Potholes here in VR, we have craters. Oh god.
Man, y'all be talking about potholes. Reminds me of that. I forgot who the actor's name. He plays in that movie with Billy Bob Thornton, where Billy Bob Thornton plays his coach when he was in elementary school, and he starts dating his mom. And towards the end, he's like rolling him on a gurney down the middle of a parade, and then he hits a pothole and flips. And he's all like, "There's one pothole in this town, and you managed to find it." Like,
yeah, I know, right? Bro, it's just like I always know where all the potholes is, and I always try to avoid them. But I'm still gonna run into them. Like even if no matter how hard I try, it's just like I don't get it, bro. Here at least fill in our potholes, but it takes us 6 months to fill them in. It takes us 6 years to fill them in, bro, over here. To fill them in, and they close up the entire road to do pothole work.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is, the workers always fill the potholes that affect no one, but leave that one big ass pothole untouched.
Oh yeah, they're in cahoots with the tire shops like Firestone and stuff like that. They'd be like, "Don't fill up this pothole, man. We need business." And people just hit that thing real fast.
Yeah, I
They're
remember
filling
like
in the edges of the road and leaving the big crater in the middle of the road open.
Yeah.
I remember like I saw a Facebook post about Kenosha's bros. They was just like, at this point, I'm gonna just pick up my car and walk it. Like I can't do this because bro, it's like these roads are not for the weak, man. They will tear your car up. They gonna tear it up and quickly.
We've
So,
had roads
I want
where
to put that to the test. So
I
much
wonder
that-
what state has, or at least city has the
I'm
best
gonna go.
road.
I'm gonna go visit Kenosha and drive it. As a matter of fact, just to test that theory out, Mike, let me borrow your car.
Don't he got like 2 cars?
Mike's got like 3 or 4 cars, man. You got them stashed away.
Toyota Tech.
Illinois seems to have pretty
No
good.
comment.
From what I've noticed, some areas of Illinois seem to have pretty good roads because I think it's because of the huge fines that they give truckers if they're driving in the wrong lane and stuff to keep the roads from getting beat up. They have, the truck lanes and stuff.
Bro,
Michigan doesn't care. They're like, you can pick up 50 trailers on your way in, drive through the whole state, and then drop them off before you leave so you don't get fined. But we'll let you pull.
From where I've driven through in Illinois, Winthrop Harbor, Zion, Chicago, those roads are not well maintained at all. They're the same exact roads out here.
Maybe compared to Michigan, maybe we just have really bad roads here. I mean, there are cities where they just build a new bridge and then tear down the old one instead of repaving it because it's cheaper and faster to just build a whole new structure.
I think it's like I said, mostly a Midwest problem, but I really want to see what areas have the best roads. Like honestly, the most perfected roads I've probably seen are areas like around the Las Vegas Strip, which obviously they're gonna have to do that because it's a tourist little area in like downtown Las Vegas, where is it, like the East Fremont, I think that's what it's called, in like regular Fremont, around that area. It's just even downtown, like the area out here downtown where you think they would do the most work on and pay the closest attention to and perfected the most, it's still bad over there. I mean, like, what? I don't know what to do at this point. I go in the app and everything and like, look at this. So let me pull it up real quick.
I would say probably down south, like you said, Vegas, California, that area would have pretty good, as long as it's not an area that has a lot of flooding.
They even got like area here where you can go ahead and submit your little potholes and things like that, and they even let you take a picture and all that. I remember I submitted it one time. I submitted a picture of a pothole, and I came back to it. And it was like, yeah, so it looks like we finished up the pothole for you. Go ahead and check it out. Basically, I went over there. It was the same exact thing. I'm like, I knew I ain't see nothing happen over here. It's like they said they completed the work, and they gave me exact time stamp of when they did it, and just the regular information like, hey, we filled in the pothole, the work has been completed, and it's the same exact thing. Like, come on, man.
It's like, like deja vu seeing that pothole, man. You might actually be in the Matrix where they think something.
Bro, I hate you. No, I even look back today, it's still not filled in. I give up at this point. The only thing that they repair is like if I go ahead and submit a street light or something that went out, they'll fix that. But anything that has to do with roads, they're like, F that. That's too much work. We got other things to worry about.
Bro, I got a reply to Scoop there. He talks about tons of work has been done. He talks about we get bad flash flooding during a monsoon season. Flash flooding, bro. You know how bad it is in Phoenix? It is bad that some of the off ramps off the I-17 and the I-10 are like really flooded. And people are so stupid in a small Honda Civic, and they're like, I'm gonna chance it. And they roll right into it, bro. The last one we had like a month ago, a young little girl lost her life.
Jesus.
The parents drove into it. Their car got stuck. It flooded. There was a current pushing through, and the mother and father got on the roof of their car, but they didn't grab their 4-year-old daughter, and she went missing.
Jesus Christ.
People here are
So
really
many stupid drivers.
Yeah.
I remember one year.
As for the Vegas roads, it looks like all those roads in those areas was like done in the last 2 minutes, basically, from what I've seen. And even like when I was I'm not just talking about Las Vegas Boulevard and all that. I'm talking about I was at this hotel. I can't remember exactly what hotel it was, but it was around that area. It has some pretty good roads too. They weren't like amazing quality or anything, but it was pretty good roads. And I noticed a lot of roads in Vegas have asphalt as opposed to concrete, from what I see anyway.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth in your Toyota, huh?
God,
The trail studying roads. He's becoming a road scholar.
I am, bro. I'm gonna. Yeah, I graduated college on roadology.
He's gonna move out to Rhode Island.
Oh no, I ain't. There ain't no way I'm going to Rhode Island.
You gotta look for Quagmire.
Actually, no. I do want to visit Rhode Island, but I don't think I would ever move to Rhode Island. That's my goal actually though, is to visit every single state in the US and then some countries as well once I get over that. Cuz I've been to obviously Wisconsin, because I do live here after all. I've been to Nevada. I don't know if I've been to Michigan before. I feel like I was at one point and just don't remember. But obviously Illinois, because Illinois borders literally right down the street, basically. Where else have I been? Louisiana, Texas. Mississippi, Texas. Oh yeah, of course, Texas. I'm going to Texas in a month or two. And then if I go ahead and
in your Toyota Corolla,
I don't Tito, don't play with me, man. Even going to Cancun soon, later this month, most likely. So stay tuned for that. I might be live streaming in Cancun, the hotel. That's gonna be fun. Not driving there in my Toyota.
Yep. I can see it now, man. We're by the beach right now. Let me just hop out my Corolla.
Toyotas ain't bad, but I just don't think I would get a Toyota. Let's go places.
Yeah,
I would get a Ford over a Toyota.
Wait till Latrell's like 30 and he gets himself a Camry.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you. I don't care how. When you're 30, I'll probably be like 50 something years old. And I'm still gonna hit you with that. What happened to that Toyota statement?
Remember that stream at September 12th, 2020. Wow. That's a lot of that's a long ass year.
Your matrix is glitched.
Yeah, I just glitched there for a second, bro. Remember that live stream September 12th, 2021 at 11:46 p.m. Central Time when you was talking about how you was loving Toyota so much? What happened to that, man? I know it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna kick your door open like they do at Dateline and come in with cameras and everything pointed at your couch and then pointed at your car outside. What's this? What's this we got here? Can you answer this question? I just want to know, what are you doing with the Toyota?
Bro, I forgot Domino's did do that little promotion there. Like if they was talking about if you hit a pothole and you ruin your pizza or something like that, call us and we'll go ahead and fill the pothole for you or something like that. I don't know if they still do that.
Bro,
I remember they did that promotion.
Right. I remember seeing the commercial for that.
They even do like I think if you look in a box or something or somewhere Domino's advertise it. If you drop your pizza, if you spin a pizza on your finger, if you
the pizza insurance,
if you do a cartwheel with your pizza and you drop it, or anything like that, they'll replace it for you. They did all these examples.
Bro,
If
do you guys have the
if you do a
self-driving
handstand with the pizza on your
That's
feet,
true.
and then you fall, and then your pizza falls, then
Do you guys
they'll
have
replace
the miniature Domino self-driving delivery vehicle in your town? Do you guys have one of those?
that.
Not yet.
We don't even have the pizza oven warmer in the cars. I don't think we do anyway.
Bro, that little thing is so funny, dude. It's like it looks like you can literally drop kick it if it pulls up in your front yard just for fun. You just want to run at it and just drop kick it and see it tip over, like tipping a cow. Except
So
it's
you got it in. You got it
Tipping
in
dominoes.
yeah, Domino's have them self-driving little micro vehicles, dude. I call them micro machines. Just
You got it in
add water
Phoenix,
and it
man?
pulls into a big car.
Tito,
What's that?
is it in Phoenix?
Yeah, we have them here.
Man,
I'm
It's moving
tempted
Phoenix.
to rocket one, dude. Like seriously, I might make a TikTok if I decide to just do it.
Yeah, do a TikTok because I want to see that. I haven't actually seen it like in real life. I've seen it in their commercials, which is, I guess, real life. But
I just want to kick one, just for the hell of it. I don't know why.
and they gonna kick your ass too and put you in jail. So don't do that.
Pizza Hut got my back, dude. It'll be like they paid me, man.
Pizza Hut. Oh man.
Start
At
war.
least you didn't bring up Papa John's.
They
At
get
least you
bad
didn't.
over here. I think there's a Pizza Hut not far from me, right across from the Domino's, and I guess like a Domino's person talked the customer to come over there. So the Pizza Hut dude made a large cheese pizza right across the street and slapped it on their window. Like they literally started having pizza wars, dude. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. Get them.
I think Papa John's just got a bad rep from their previous owner, who was a racist, basically. So, and I know they literally how do you counteract that whole thing that y'all had going on there? Literally get the beefiest black dude that you could find and have him run the company. Basically, is what they did.
Bro, those things are so bad, man. It's just like the Subway dude and what he got busted for, bro. It was like,
He said it was a habit he was trying to break or something like that. The Papa John's dude,
I have it, really?
a habit.
I was like, if you're really trying to break
It's just
that habit,
you just go on about your regular everyday conversations, just throwing the word out there like that.
I was like, if he's trying to break that habit, he should just take one of his own slices and deep throat it. There, nothing would ever come out. Anytime you felt that, just eat your own pizza, bro.
That sounds like a good idea. One city in Delaware used Domino's to fill in their city potholes. Really? Huh. You know what? This has nothing to do with Delaware. This has to do with Maine. But I really, really, really want to visit Portland. I want to visit Portland, Maine over Portland. Yeah. The regular.
Oregon.
Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of the state name. I was like, what is it? Don't it start with an O?
Because you were imagining going to Portland, Maine in your Corolla.
No, I wasn't. No, the hell I wasn't. I was thinking about it going in my Nissan
Michigan
thing.
has a Portland too, but that's different.
Oh, why'd you say that? All right, man.
He
He's
could have
all
at least said, hey, guys, hold on a second. Let me say goodbye. Like, Mike just
You
totally.
just all right, bro. I'm gonna head out. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna. Let me go ahead and pull up Google real quick. But yeah, bro, that was crazy. The dude literally said it was a habit that he couldn't break the habit of calling people N-words. Okay,
Yeah, I have a habit of punching him in the face, so I guess that absolves me from getting sued by him for assault and damages, right? It's just a habit. I see your face. My
It's just
fist
a
hits it.
habit, bro. I mean, what can you do? What can you do about it? Really, it's a habit. Habits are hard to break.
I can't
So
even think
stupid.
of like if you use that excuse with any other thing like that, like a rapist or like a
Mhm.
bank thief is like I have a problem stealing money from banks. It's just a habit. Forgive me. Like, can you imagine?
I have a
Hey.
habit of just shooting people, just random people I see on the street.
He used that
That's
excuse
just
on
a
his
habit.
wife. Like, he told his wife literally, like, he busts early. He's like, I'm sorry, babe. It's a habit.
I don't get it, bro. My mind just has a hard time processing it. How that's possible.
No, you know what? That's the mystery of the world. We will not understand that at all. Just like we don't understand why you don't just come out and say you like Toyota.
No, Tito, you know what? And this is Michael right now.
Y'all
This is
y'all
literally
hashtag-
Michael right now.
Hashtag Toyota in the comments, man. Let's make Latrell feel special.
No, hashtag Nissan. Yeah, this is Michael, bro. He's like, you just like, all right, I'm gonna head out. I ain't seen that meme in a minute.
Bro.
We've
Um,
seriously been on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think
And it is
I remember
almost
the last
1
time
o'clock
I
in the
had-
morning here.
Shout out to AdDrive. Yeah.
I remember the last time. Oh God, no! I'm not even gonna put that up. Let me hide that real quick, bro.
You
But
can't be mean to your followers, bro. That's rude. You gotta embrace all the comments that come in, good or bad. Yeah.
Andrew, I respect you, but not that comment.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's just weird. He was just completely honest with it. Yeah, it's just a habit, you know.
Yeah.
I just got a habit of calling people C words, you know, Caucasians. No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one, the See You Next Tuesday one.
Oh god.
I was like,
No. No.
Bro, I haven't heard that terminology in a long time, Michael. Like, I know what it means. I just like never heard anyone use that terminology to describe it. It's been a cool minute.
well, I'm not going to say it. I mean, it is the first
Yeah, most
syllable
of
of country.
Pretty much.
He said, I know a lot of white dudes that live in the hood that use the N-word with an A variant. I've gotten to arguments with dudes over this. An A variant.
Yeah, you know, on the safe side of things, whether people tell me it would be okay for me to say it or not, I just don't say it.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't.
feel you. No, Andrive, no.
Okay.
Don't fall into the hype.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
follow the trend.
Latrell in his 2022 Toyota. Yeah.
Anyways, y'all, that's where I think we need to go ahead and wrap it up. Okay.
That's
No,
what the
but
Toyota
seriously,
CEO said.
It's been an hour, 51 minutes. It's almost 1 o'clock over here for Michael Pepper Tech. And for Tito, I think you're in Pacific time, right?
9:54 p.m.
As I like to call it, specific time.
Yep, that Toyota time.
No, Nissan time. Thank y'all for coming through. That's where we go ahead and wrap it up. Wait, hold on. Hey, what's that color flashing thing in the background? What color? Oh,
Your
Oh.
speaker? Or what is that? I was looking at that for a while.
this is a speaker. I did a video on this. actually.
Okay, Latrell just blew my mind. I thought that was like 15 feet behind him, and it was massive because of where it was sitting.
it did.
And he
I thought it
just
was a
picked that
boom
up,
box.
and I was like, no, he just beast mode. It's like, I'm just going to
Either that
this
or I
up.
got
I was
a
like,
spindle
what the-
on, so I just go ahead.
I
and-
literally thought that was like an old day boombox. I was gonna be like, "Good on you for the retro tech," but no, forget it. Take it
I thought it was one of those massive speakers
Bro.
like Flossie got, like the big old,
Oh,
like the ones
yeah,
you take to the
yeah.
beach, and it was like way behind you at the couch because of where it was sitting. And then you just reached back and picked that up, and I was like, oh, it's like a foot maybe.
Hey, who made that speaker? Toyota?
No, Tito, they did not make this speaker.
Hey, but Toyota Tech is here.
Yeah, bro.
Hashtag Toyota Latrell.
Bro, I
We
really
got-
just came out here like Stretch Armstrong, just pulled out.
We
that
got
speaker, bro.
we got the Breaking Bad car, so
Hey, don't make me ban you from the stream, bro. You
You
ain't
want
get
to
your,
wrap things up anyway, so if you ban me, I'm pretty much
Yeah.
moving on.
I mean, but yeah, this is
Toyota
iLive. It's not a Toyota, it's an iLive. Okay, thank you, Tito. This is a dope speaker though. I did a video on this, and look, even got FM radio on it. That's
Hillary.
no wait.
FM radio.
Look at that. That's FM radio for you. That's a little loud, but oh god. Yeah, B said, bro, I actually do have a habit using the
Yeah,
B.
it's got an 8-inch subwoofer driver from Toyota.
I say the N word all the time, but it's not the hard N word, obviously. That's just part of my regular everyday vocabulary that I just can't say on Twitter. But I just go up to my friends, I'll just be throwing it out there like it ain't nothing. It's just
Yeah, for me, I'm not comfortable saying it. Even if I was given a pass, I'm not comfortable saying it. So I would never say it.
yeah.
You know what I will say though? You'd look good in
Damn.
Toyota.
Jesus Christ. Tio, I'm gonna kick you out too, man. Don't make me do it. All right, Michael. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video together, man. So thank y'all for coming through. It's 12:55 a.m. here in Delaware. We're gonna just ignore that. We're gonna ignore that too. We're gonna ignore that too. We're also gonna ignore that. Then you say, yeah, I know, right? Just like Eric says, you must not watch my videos, player. Where is he anyway? And is he still in
Crazy.
Texas? Because I know New Orleans.
No, he's back. He's back.
Okay, good.
What's crazy is I know somebody that lives in New York, and they live just like near the border of New York and Canada. For me to drive from here to them is 10 hours if I stay in the U.S. It's half that if I cut through Canada.
Jesus.
Isn't that crazy? Because you can just cut through like that part of Canada that goes like this,
Uh-huh.
and just cut straight through. Twice as long if you want to stay in the U.S. because you have to dip down, go down through like, Ohio. Let's see, what would that be? Yeah, into like Ohio and down through, and then up through all the other states.
Mhm.
Nope, I'll just cut through
that's-
Canada.
As for Lon's comment here, people, people still do listen to radios in their cars and not their Toyotas these days. You know that, right?
There's still cheap phone companies advertising how you can listen to FM without earbuds, because most of them you have to use your headphones as like the antenna.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get some kind of signal here, but I can't pull anything up. It's only when I go upstairs. I'm in my basement, so obviously I'm not gonna get
Has
none.
it got like an antenna port? You get like a wired coat hanger, and there you go, man.
Kinda good. But I think that's the I'm pretty sure I'm listening to, this is either Milwaukee or Chicago I'm listening to. I usually listen to, for any locals out here, V100.7 or 107.5 WGCI. Listen to that rap, you know what it is, because that's all I listen to is just rap these days. That's all I always listen to is just rap.
Radio's good entertainment, dude. Like back in 1991, when I was living in Guam, we got hit by a super typhoon, which knocked out the power grid for 6 months. All we had was D-cell batteries and a boombox and radio stations for 6 months.
And on top of just FM radio I listen to, I even listen to AM radio, AM 1000, which is ESPN. I still listen to that.
I remember my grandpa always listening to a certain AM because that would be what like the baseball games and stuff would be on. So when he was listening to the Tigers play, he would be listening to.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, because that's always every time I turn on the AM, all I hear is ESPN 1000.
I want to say it was AM 1530 if I remember correctly. Was the games out this way, but not sure.
By the way, Gene, thank you for the $1 donation, man. And again, shout out to you for the for joining the Esantec Elite VIP members, the channel members. So I'm actually trying to work on getting my members more affordable, but it's a lot more work than I initially thought. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this so I can, make it available. Because I promised this a while ago, but then I didn't even know that there was so many complications in lowering just the price of it. So yeah, I would, but I mean, I think as long as if I don't play it for like longer than 8 seconds, I'm good. Because in my videos, I play copyrighted music, and it never copyrighted my videos because I haven't played it for long enough.
Yeah,
I do listen to iHeartRadio too sometimes.
Yeah, if you shorten anything and kind of chop it up, then you got a good chance of not getting a strike. And even then, they don't really strike your channel with copyrighted material. Like they hit you with that notification, like you can't be monetized, but they don't actually strike your channel where like it stops you from live streaming and uploading for 14 days.
Yeah, but
Apple will do that.
Did you see that they're they're lowering it so you only have to have 500 subs to get community tabs starting October 11th or something like that?
I didn't know that.
So that will be
They
good.
just got the discussion tab still, which I don't know if anybody still uses the discussion tab or even sees posts on there.
Because I feel like I'm at like 632, 633, and I feel like that will help me grow, like to get monetized, because I can just post polls and stuff on there and like video, I ask for a video and like, okay, do you want to see a video on this and that, or even like when my next video is out. I feel like because not everybody goes to Twitter, but a lot of people are, if they're already subscribed to you, because I know people like that I've said, I've communicated with in my comments, and I'm like, hey, if you want to talk about this further or whatever, I have a Twitter and an Instagram, and they're like, I don't have anything else, but I'll come back to your comments or whatever. I feel like
Yeah.
having a community tab really helps with that, because there are a lot of people that maybe YouTube is their only, they aren't going to trust Facebook, so they're not going to have an Instagram.
I love.
They're not going
Facebook.
to trust, and then they don't want Twitter because they don't care for it or whatever.
Bro,
So it
people
limits a lot of
say-
people.
People say they don't like Facebook because of drama. Just disassociate yourself from the drama. Then there's drama on all platforms, in my opinion.
I
Or
have
like
two
I do,
Facebook
I
accounts.
only use Facebook for my Facebook community page where I post links whenever I drop a video, because there are people. I have a pretty good percentage of my viewers that are from India, and that's how
Mhm.
all of them find.
That's-
That's how all of them come find like when I drop a new video, because I tested it. I stopped posting links to my videos on my Facebook page for a couple months, and noticed like a plummet in views, and started doing that again, and it was like I got all my views from India back again. So
That-
a lot of people from India, I guess, just follow a bunch of tech pages on Facebook, and that's how
Yeah.
they get their
Yeah,
it's like
that's
their version
that's
of
where
like
a lot of
Reddit
my
or
that's where a lot of my followers are from, and even on YouTube, like my second most people that watch my videos, like the country, first is the United States, and then second is India, and I think the third is United Kingdom, and it just goes from there. But yeah, the community tab is a blessing, bro. I see Tech Free Needs are up in here, man, but I gotta go and get off of here. I know, Gene, you said you gotta go too, so do I. We went 2 hours, man. That's crazy. I
know,
remember,
man.
like I said, I remember the last time I
2
did 2 hours. I think the last time I did 2 hours is like the first time I actually did one of these live streams. I started the series.
That's why you earned yourself a Camry.
No, Tito. And
I
Tito,
remember one
just for that,
time.
no.
I remember one time I was doing a live stream with Juan Bagnell, and I was talking to him, and then I realized it was 2.5 hours. All of a sudden, I was like, "Dang, that it goes by super fast."
Yeah. All
That's
right,
right,
bro.
folks. We hit 2 hours, so hashtag Toyota for the win.
Hashtag Nissan for win. Just like Tito said, he did not say Toyota for the win. No, you didn't. No,
I
I'm
took
just
the clip already. I got video proof that you said Toyota twice, in which
bro,
you named
that
it
was
with,
not me,
like,
bro. That was
I got it
Michael.
already, man.
That was Michael, bro. That wasn't me. That was
Nah,
Mr.
that was
Michigan
you.
man over here.
No.
Anyway,
We gonna share it. We gonna share it on Twitter.
yes, sir. You know what it is. Oh, it just sound distorted as hell right there. But all right. So thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate it. Y'all are amazing, except for this dude down here that keeps saying that I love Toyotas, which I don't. No, but for real though, go ahead and check him out, man. I think just look up Tito Escobar on YouTube, and then you got Mr. Michael Peppertech over here. So some of y'all, maybe a lot of y'all, probably already know who he is. And then, like I said, we have Tito over here, which is apparently a monkey with a Google logo, Google Assistant. So appreciate you for coming through, man. It's the
Right.
Pixel Man.
Well, people say, that for iPhone users, they call them ice sheep. So I guess for Google people, we're Google gorillas. I guess I don't know.
And then we're Samsung Knights, I guess.
Yeah, Samsung Knights, Google gorillas, ice sheeps, man. There you have it.
All right, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Again, really appreciate y'all. And check out my video on the speaker, because honestly,
Power on.
it surprised me. This is a really, really dope speaker, and it only costs like $15, I think, 15 or $20 from Family Dollar. So go and check this out, man. But thank y'all for coming through. I will kick y'all out momentarily, and then I'll let y'all back in after the outro plays. So thank y'all again. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. I will see you in the next one.
Toyota.
No. Peace out. Yeah.
ったの。
Chucky Beats.